Hey there, folks. Sorry about the technical difficulties there. Yeah, that was a issue going on. So my apologies for that. Hey, Alec. Yeah, sorry about that. There was some bad technical difficulties going on, I guess. Hey, Bree. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Hey, Keiki. And yeah, for those of you wondering, I won't be taking requests today, because it's more just a chill and chat stream. So feel free to ask me any questions you have about characters or things like that. And thank you guys. Thank you for the birthday wishes. And yeah, I'm sorry, Keiki. But I will still be doing my usual stream this weekend, so no worries. I really like it, Alec. It's a cool one of Johnny. I like it. Oh, thank you, Maverick. And yeah, I kind of just wanted to relax, chill, and chat with you guys, hang out, so to speak, for my birthday on this. And yeah, the headset was just giving me all sorts of troubles. It was being all kinds of weird. So yeah. Hey, Leon. Aw. Well, no worries. If you want to use that, that's fine. It's all good. But yeah, folks. Speaking of this avatar, the main Painter Cat avatar, I found a place, a site where I can actually get, a like change kind of to this, where I'm going to be getting a new avatar for this. So it's going to be updated, like I was saying last stream. Oh, hey Foxy, and hey, let's hear it. I'm happy to hear some funny things. Heck yeah. Mm, excuse me. Hey Phantom Zone, and hello, and thank you for the birthday wishes. Yeah, kind of. Glasses kind of in a way always high. Hmm. Uh no, but I could definitely look it up at some point. Yeah, I'd be happy to do that next stream, Keiki. Okay, cool. Thank you, Keiki. And yeah, some other things that are a little different for this stream. I kind of, in a sense, I got them kind of used, but I got controllers, so that's why my thumb isn't twitching anymore. Because my other controllers were kind of a bit worn out, so I got some slightly newer ones. Oh, who is the new favorite? Mm. Folks, I think actually this time, for a bit of a change if it works. If it's not too laggy, we shall see. Yay, Cass. Cass is fun. He is a fun character for sure. Let's see. I know I have some different maps that I could go to. And yeah, feel free to make confessions, folks. Ask questions. It's all good. Let me see what we've got for other maps, though, that we can kind of go to. So I'm half thinking a little bit different of a location this time, folks, depending. And yeah, Cass is an old character, so it's fine if you forgot he existed, because he is a very old character. Oh, well, thank you. But none of you need to get stuff for my birthday. Having wonderful fans like you guys is thanks enough, honestly. And gift enough. Let's see. Maybe go liminal space for a birthday location, maybe. All right, so let's see. Hey, Shade. All right, let's see here. Now the screen will go black for a little bit, folks. So bear with me. You'll see these here to know I'm still here. Up, okay, or not. But I'm gonna try. Aw, thank you, Keiki. That is awesome. Yeah, I approve of that pairing, that shipping of Slippy and his buddy. So if anything's laggy, just tell me in the chat. So, uh, yeah, the back room's kind of, it's called Liminal Safari. I thought, why not a little change to things? What is it? What did you get? Yeah, there's no entities here, folks, so I'm not gonna get jump scared. I'm just gonna be, wondering. Well, that's a change. That is awesome for your family to like that. I approve. Okay, well, this is interesting. Yeah, feel free to, Foxy. Oh, thank you for the happy birthday wishes. And hi, everybody. I hope everybody's doing good. Yes, confetti popper. Yeah, the moment with Butcher. I still love Butcher. He's one of my favorite kind of I'll be honest, himbos that I've created character wise. He's a big buff sweet guy that just has a heart of gold. Yeah, that was one thing I was thinking to myself. That's why I remembered back Liminal Safari, because it's very it's not too high on the graphics in a good way. And it's got no entities, so and hey Gava. And yeah, I liked doing Butcher because he was a real sweetheart, you know. And yeah, Butcher and Cass, which, fun fact about where I got their name from for Butcher and Cass, Butch Cassidy, the famous outlaw. Yeah, I think there's a way out of this section. Because this place is pretty massive. There it is. We have our answer ahead of us, folks. In fact, let me give you all a more better viewpoint here, so I can turn and chat with you, but also you can kind of see what I see. Ooh, cooked noodles, heck yeah. Yeah, I thought it was a good way to kind of show Dr. V as a villain. It's kind of, now this is a terrible term, but it's actually a writer's term. Kicking the puppy. Which I know sounds terrible. But it's a way to make your villain basically instantly show that they're evil. Say they do something terrible the first time you see them. That's technically a way of doing that. I mean, you're not literally kicking a puppy. God forbid. No, 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 no. But it's a way to be like, how can we show the villain is terrible from the beginning? And so for Dr. V, my way was number one, showing he's pretty crazy. And number two, have him just be mean to other characters. It shows how evil he is from the very start. Yeah, oh, the top banana. That's actually an old vaudeville comedian term. It basically means you're the big comedian. You're the main star of the comedy act. But it is just such a funny term. And no, I haven't listened to the new CG5 song. Wow, this is creepy old abandoned mall. And yeah, the whole leave Oric out of this, I approve. Or Oric doesn't need to deal with Dr. V. And yeah, I could see Johnny making banana bread. And I wanted to kind of explain to folks, once I get to a different area of this, I'll explain kind of why I want to kind of retire Johnny. Because I know a lot of people are probably sad about that. They're like, oh, Johnny's gone. And there is a reason for Johnny kind of disappearing for a bit, which I will explain. And now we're back here again, I guess. Welcome back. But yeah, I wanted to explain to you folks why Johnny kind of, why I wanted to retire him. Let's see here. Oh, I forgot. This is, in a sense, an infinite staircase. Not completely infinite, but kind of infinite. So let's climb the many, 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 many stairs here. And while I do, I'll chat. So the reasoning on why I wanted to retire Johnny is he's from a kind of a part of my life where I was alone. For a very long time, I was living alone. I ended up living with somebody now, so I have a roommate. But I originally was living alone. And I was very isolated, and I had gotten VR chat in my headset because I had seen a lot about the game and how it was a big social platform. But all it ended up being at first for me was kind of just isolating. It was like I'm not only isolated in real life, but in this virtual world, I had no friends, nobody to talk to. Yes, I had you, my wonderful audience, but hey, Williams. But it was very isolating because it was being virtually isolated and real life isolated. So I'm an artist that likes to make characters to vent. Oh, thank you, Williams. So I made Johnny to kind of vent feeling isolated and alone through. So I could have someone I could relate to, I guess. But a character. So I ended up doing that. I ended up making Johnny to not feel so alone, so isolated. And then, when that roommate moved in finally, I didn't feel so alone, so isolated. They really helped me a lot with things. So, I mean, it kind of ended up being a way to kind of feel less isolated. And I do have some concepts to bring him back at some point. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Happy 10th anniversary to FNAF, by the way, folks. Heck yeah. I mean, I honestly, I can't lie. I owe a lot to FNAF. It's a part of the reason so many people found my channel. And yeah, a lot of writers do in the end, Shade. They end up kind of relating to their characters, because a good character in my mind, even if it's just a small detail of you, like say you have a habit of biting your nails, and you put that into one character, it can feel a little good to actually, you feel related to them in a way. You can connect to that character that bites their nails. And so, I don't know. You kind of put a bit of yourself into them. Yeah, like exactly like that. Hey, Jinx. But so it's like that. You kind of end up relating to said characters. Eh. Oh, wow, this pool is deep, folks. I didn't expect that. Wow, that's a deep swimming pool. Wow. Is there a way to get out of here, though? Ah. Ah. Yee. Ah. And oh yeah, Drift is definitely going to be getting his revenge in the end, folks. I won't say how, but he is definitely going to find a way. Just like I'll hopefully find. Yeah, Drift is getting his revenge through this. He's like, hey, you did for character development, me losing somebody. I swear, I feel like that meme is a creator sometimes of the, it's for character development, I swear. If I'm remembering correctly. Yes, it is. You turn the camera around again. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope life has gotten better for you then. Because I know going through things can definitely be tough. And Thread is doing well. He will be featuring more in the Auric one as well. 'Cause I'm still continuing those, as I've said, folks. I don't want to just abandon characters. There's always going to be more with the characters, and I may have figured out a way to keep Johnny going, character-wise. And I feel like I should explain it a bit. Okay. So, that version of Johnny, because we could go with multiple universe theory here, AUs, alternate universes. Maybe that's where his journey ends. But maybe he's just gotten a glimpse of another universe. And his journey really hasn't ended. It's all been just a dream showing him another outcome. Yeah, Moray theory, exactly. Wow, it is wet in here. So yeah, so in theory, Johnny could still keep going. Yes, Auric, yeah. Wonder if there's a way out of here, or if this is just one big infinite loop, folks, because this map seems to have a lot of stuff tucked away. So, you never know. That's why I thought bring you folks here for some fun, you know. Yeah, you need to stop buying expensive gifts. And yeah, that was something that was kind of... I wanted to relate, to kind of say why I created the character through that bit, Alec. It was a way of saying that for me, Johnny was my exit from feeling isolated and trapped. And fantasy, if used properly and not overly used, you know, like books, characters you write and stuff, can also kind of end up freeing you from things. From feeling isolated, alone, or if you have a lot on your mind, you can make a character to kind of vent that through. Like every time I have a bad day, I put... and yeah, the hair when I run, it just looks hilarious. It just kind of... But yeah, you know, there's always a way to kind of escape. In that sense. I'm not saying by any dark means, so don't misconstrue it as promotion of self-harm. Because it's not. I'm promoting the idea of freeing yourself through lots of different means. And yeah, like that, Shadow. Or Shade, it's like that, exactly. You can feel more free through all sorts of means. It doesn't necessarily have to be through the means of, you know, things like that, you know. It can be through just fantasy in general. So there's all sorts of ways to free yourself, and Johnny was that escape from things when I was feeling so alone, to kind of put myself, because I kind of method act, to kind of put myself in his shoes and kind of have that mental motivation that the character did of one day I'm gonna get out of this. This isolation, this aloneness. Grabs campfire. Okay, that is great. Yes, let's grab the guitar, folks, the marshmallows, and sing Kumbaya. Oh, that's a callback to some old stuff right there, and I don't know if this room ends. Hey, Rebecca. Hey, I feel it's never bad to relate to a villain. In fact, in my opinion, a good villain, much like my character Dr. Moray, how I've noticed a lot of people over time have been saying, like, they like some of the stuff that he says and kind of agree with it. The best villains are villains that you can relate to. That stuff they say, no matter how messed up their principles are, you can kind of go, I actually agree with what they're saying. Oh, go ahead, ask away, Alec. And hey, Ninja Party. Yeah, I don't know if there's an exit to this part. Think it's just underground watery. Hey, Matthew. Well, you know what, folks? I'm gonna see what other liminal maps we have here. I know there's liminal thoughts. That was one that I kind of liked, but I vaguely remember that can get a bit laggy. If the panic attack got really, really extreme and they absolutely needed it, I would say Quetz would use his powers. But he would stray away from doing it because to him that would feel like, I know he, seems like he does use them occasionally to manipulate, but to him, for one of his like worshippers, he would want to more comfort them and make sure that they're feeling okay. Ooh, okay. Oh, that is a tough one for the game show question. And yes, there will be a stream on Saturday like usual. And I would say, because there's this old game show called The Crystal Maze. And I adored The Crystal Maze. It was one of my favorite old British game shows. They still have a version of it. But the game show host originally was Richard O'Brien, for those of you who know Rocky Horror Picture Show. And yeah, very beautiful skies here. I like it. I realize there's also petals falling down, like little rose petals, which is very pretty. But yeah, so there is that version which I just adored. Richard O'Brien is the host. He was one of my favorite hosts for the Crystal Maze. So probably Crystal Maze. Same here. I love the colorful worlds. But yeah, this seems like a good spot. I'd say as a chill and chat with you folks. It's let's see. Let's give some credit to this map here real quick. So this is a map in VR chat that is for PC and Quest, and it is called Liminal Serenity. By oh, I can't pronounce the names that well, but it is Liminal Serenity is the name of it. It is a very pretty looking map. I like it. And yeah, it just goes and goes black. This avatar on some maps, it just goes like completely fade out visuals. There we go. So yeah. But yeah, it is definitely, ooh. That is an interesting alternate universe thing. for Afton. I like that alternate. Huh, I haven't seen that show much, just bits and pieces, but yeah. And yeah, I had a great birthday. It was fun. I went to hang out with my family, which is kind of a rarity because my sister, I have a nephew. Yes, Painter Cat has a nephew. Wonderful little kid. Adorable as all get out. But yeah, it was fun. What is your biggest plushie, Shade? And what did you do? Aw, that's awesome. Shade, that is awesome. Looks kind of funny like this, but I don't know. I like to involve myself in the VR world, so I was like, floaty, right pose. There we go. Oh, geez. So what happened, if I may ask? Ooh, a wolf one. That is awesome. The biggest I have, I actually kind of referenced in one of my old ASMR's plushies come to life, which is BK, is what I nicknamed it. And it is a pretty big, about the size of a body pillow, leopard plushie. Yes, the leopard, exactly. Yeah, it is huge. It's actually in the room tour. I have Raccoony and that. And Raccoony, that one is from when I was a little kid. It was given to me by my father. And it was his when he was a kid. Oh, Freddy Fazbear 08. I am sadly not doing requests this stream, sorry. But I will be doing it this Saturday. So my apologies, but I will be doing it this Saturday. So I will go into chat after stream and I will copy down your request and it will be done Saturday for sure. First thing in the stream, I will be doing the requests. Oh, thank you, Keiki. That is cute. That is awesome, Keiki. Well, that is intense. That you did all that unarmed. Heck yeah, like I would love to hear a funny story. Yeah, here, let me go to comments here so I can snag this. Okay, cool. Now I have that all copied down, so YT Freddy Fazbear 08. I can do that next stream for you, totally. And heck yeah, Keiki. And that is interesting, Shade. I know some fake furs actually feel very real. And I haven't really heard of any plushies that are made with real fur. Also, at least from what I know of some vintage clothing stores from back when I used to shop more vintage clothing stuffs, real fur will tend to wear off in time, so it'll kind of have a leathery material underneath. Okay, okay, okay. I don't think that a gift shop would probably have it then. For real fur. Probably get a lot of complaints from parents with that sort of thing. Yeah, now that I have better controllers, because that was the other issue of why I hadn't played Five Nights at Freddy's VR. I'm not one for fighting unless it's in video games, really. Huh, I had never heard of that, Rebecca. I didn't know that that existed. But it makes sense, considering synthetic fur wasn't always a thing. And yeah, which is awesome that yeah, that it is that. Oh, that is cute. I'm curious due to the height of the Nibbles avatar here, folks. See how shallow. Oh wow. He is he's a little guy, so it makes sense that it's up to his waist, but at least it's not like deep, deep waters. So that's good. Yeah, that would not be good to put him in that other pool. Oh, let's hear the fun fact. Heck yeah. Huh. That is interesting, Rebecca. And yeah, I feel a bit sorry for it too. Uh, depends on the person and what I'm allowed to use. Because I actually trained myself in some combat stuff to get better knowledge of the characters. I actually know a decent bit about fencing and rapier and some other types of swords, as well as some hand-to-hand fighting because of when I roleplayed Joker years ago. So my Joker would use boxing style, it seems, but then fisticuffs, which is an old British fighting style. So you kind of mixed them together. So it was a little more dirty fighting than you'd think. Yes, 40 acres in a backhoe. Exactly that old quote. And yeah, that's what Ameti said, is a similar thing. So I wanted to throw in a little reference to that. And yeah, Jackie, basically. So kind of, that's also why I had Jackie know how to defend himself a bit, and good with a punch or two. And yes, Jackie is very, very awesome and that sort of thing. And yeah, fair enough. I would probably use my hands a little bit, you know. Yeah, sorry if I seem like I'm leaning away a little bit. It's more just I am messing with a YouTube playlist on my phone because to not lag out a program I have, I to see the chat, I need to have music on my phone. But that is fine. That works all good. I would say badass is okay. I mean, I'd hope so. It's not really saying the F word or uh the B word or I don't know. I censor myself a bit, so I'm kind of forgetting over time the actual words for swearing, like the letter replacement, so to speak, where you're like, oh, don't say the C word, don't say the F word, don't say this, don't say that, you know. Because I do swear out of frustration sometimes in real life, folks. So if you ever wonder if I do swear, yes, I do. More out of frustration sometimes. So like when I'm really angry, I'll be like, "What the f?" or you know, or things like that. Yeah, giant crayon. This is like in a lot of VR chat maps, they'll have pens that you can draw with. Fun fact though, a lot of the time when I do draw in VR chat, folks, I don't really draw. I usually just do spirals. Lots of spirals. I don't know why. I like drawing spirals when I'm bored. That's actually one reason why, as I said, I'm gonna be updating this avatar, getting a new one. Why? It's gonna have a pen so I can draw. Yeah, Quetz's eyes. Hello, Wiley. How's it going? Welcome to the birthday stream. Fair enough. Everybody swear. Well, not everybody. I take that back. But I'm okay with swearing. And butcher with the club. Yeah. It'll look a bit weird, but why not go to the fancy suited version, seeing as how it's my birthday? And what's going on? Yeah, I prefer using my skills for the knowledge I learned for self-defense, yeah. And oh, thank you. Stretch. Oh yeah, definitely, Alec, definitely. I've had those moments. And I'd say also, Shade, just normal VR off of like VR chat itself, the program is pretty fun on PC. There's a lot of really cool worlds, and some of them are only PC. And there's a lot of amazing PC only worlds out there. One or two of Johnny's filming locations were PC only actually because they just had so much more visual stuff to them. If you have a cable or you do like something called Airlink, you can definitely play it. Yes. Okay, I wanna try that for fun actually. That is a good point, Rebecca. Let's see. Where I think I'll use a different one, not the full-on Monty. I'll try a different one. The Monty one after, but let's see here. Oh, I forgot how big he was. But idea. Let's see, because I can rescale them. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, T-Rex Monty. Let's see here. Stand him up. Rawr. Rawr. And yeah, feel free to ask any questions, folks. So yeah, like feel free to ask away, any of you. Okay, let's reset his height back to what it was, folks. There we go. That reset everything, but oh, that is a tough one, Alec. I have a lot of characters altogether. It would be very tough to count the amount of characters I have. But I have quite a lot actually. At some point, yeah, like 45, and that's just the ones that I've mentioned on stream and stuff, and have in the videos. By the way, hello there. And yes, I have this little guy from Indigo Park. So yeah, he's cute. Finley, that's the name. I forgot for a sec. Silly me. But yeah, I have a little Finley. Actually, this is my hand right now. He's kind of a puppet. So yeah, I thought change to Finley for fun with the environment. It seems fitting. Yep, Finley is just a baby, little guy, little guy. But yeah, oh, that is awesome that you got a new pet. Let's see what else we got here. So I want to show you folks some of my just for fun avatars as well. Let me see here. Yeah, I know I have a Rambly. Which I got for a previous stream. And yeah, the mouth moves a little different than just normal. It kind of moves like a computer programmy looking mouth. It has like different hats. And yeah, it has this little cowboy sniper hat. This one has all sorts of joke things. Like a scary, a grin, the loading eyes. It also has, for some reason, weapons, like a frying pan. Not quite sure why the creator gave them these, but I find it funny. A magnum, which actually fires. Moray is rambling. And this, a chainsaw. For no real reason, but have a chainsaw. Don't ask why, but it does. I'm coming for you, Lloyd. When Rambley's just had enough of Lloyd's being irritating. It's lion season. Oh Lord. No, yeah, I would never let Rambley hurt anybody. Yeah, you can switch the bandana color, which is called switching teams. Let's see, goofy animations. What else we got here? Toggles. Oh no. That doesn't look right. Got the California girls dance. Uh, it's just weird but funny. Some Team Fortress dances, I guess. Let's see what other fun avatars I can show you, folks, from my big old collection of random avatars. Because I know on stream, folks, I tend to use only a few avatars. But I do have quite a few that I have just for fun, just for entertainment's sake. Yeah, exactly. Find that avatar. Let me see here. I have a friend showed me this avatar, and then I ended up finding the avatar world it's from. But if any of you know Roblox, Sebastian from that Roblox game, Pressure, which was pretty cool because it actually even has a lower hand like him. So it's got different poses and everything. Tail curl, tongue. Yeah. Third arm pose, so you can kind of change where it is. I usually keep it up because I just like it there. It kind of looks a bit more relaxed. And yeah, it does have a kind of tuner vibe in a way. Yeah, yeah. True. Very true. This is very true. Even have like a human dog days and cat nap. Oh yeah, what do you need help with? Yeah, what's up? Then we have Old Man Consequences. What? Someone left a baby at the front door? Wow. That is odd. Yeah, it's kind of cursed, but I liked it for kind of a more actual animatronic body for Old Man Consequences. Because I'd wanted to do a while back a Old Man Consequences ASMR, where I was gonna use kind of similar to Monty's voice, but more the original character's voice that I had used for. Like I varied the voice that I used for Monty. It's based on uh basically Old Man Deaths, which is a character of mine. Oh, that is tech. That is how tech looks. Yeah, as you guys can notice, I've got my birthday cake. I've got nibbles right there. And come on. Sorry, I'm kind of working in reverse here, folks. I've got birthday cake and a drink over me. I've got tech right there, some paint brushes, and nibbles for the birthday setup. And yeah, this Monty is pretty cool. I found it at one point, and I like the fact it has long hair. So I don't know. I like the idea of a long-haired Monty. It's kind of cool. And yeah, Cherry Bomb is gone due to a small error. I need to refine the image of him because for some reason when I like fixed the memory issue on my computer, I needed to move some stuff around, and so the game image of him kind of got a little lost. But luckily, I'm pretty confident I can refind it. But that's why Cherry Bomb is gone. So I also thought, this is a good opportunity to kind of update. Excuse me, update you people on some of the issues that I had with that. My computer was very, 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 very low on memory. Yeah, Nick Dastardly is pretty funny. I can't disagree with that. Hmm? Why can't you call the police? What's up? And yeah, that is a great line. I love that one too. Oh, I see. That would cause some problems. Well, time for another change avatar. I'll be changing here and there. Oh, okay. I need to change something. This is not meant to be just a skeleton. Apparently it works through the mirror. Or this too, because this is how it's supposed to look. which I liked because it's in a fancy suit. And one other fun feature: when you're in a mirror, and yeah, banana in a funny voice, in an angry voice, just sounds weird. Banana. Banana. Anyway, yes. What is the question? Yeah, kind of kitty cat looking. Let's see here. Yes. Oh, there it is. Flamethrower. Yeah, I can definitely give it a go. Banana. Banana. There you go. Banana in an angry voice. That is oddly funny to hear, actually. Yeah, saying banana in an angry voice is an interesting thing to do. Let's see. I actually, funny fact, just because me and my weird, when I see imagery and stuff, I usually am like, ooh, ideas, or just for fun ideas. I actually have a voice changer to go with this character. And it was meant to sound very ghostly, because if I do it in this type of voice, it does sound a bit more creepy. And yeah, exactly. It is the Painter Cat out of context stream kind of a day. Yes, yes. And yeah, it does have a kind of Winston-esque quality to the voice. Yes, I would agree. Yeah, I like the flamethrowery. So I can just... In a normal map, it's not nearly so bright. It's more just fire, but it still is cool when it's this bright and glowy looking. It just shoots out fire. And you can choose the color, so I decided to go with the bright green eye to make it more ghostly. More woo. Yes, naughty little firebug. Exactly. I am in video games, not in real life. A bit of a pyro, I can't lie. If the game has good fire physics, I will mess with it for hours. Like, if any of you have ever heard of the video game Far Cry, they had pretty decent fire physics in it. So I would often just be like, okay, give me the flamethrower in the game, and just launching it at grass, trees, anything, being like, alright, how far does this spread? How long does this last? Let's see what happens. Which did end poorly one time, because I got so entranced by it, I pretty much encircled myself in fire by accident, and was like, oops. Looks like my character is gonna have a game over, because, yeah, I kind of trapped myself in a ring of fire. Cue the Johnny Cash song, I guess. Which, that was interesting. I wonder if I still have that Victorian level, because I did have a Victorian style level a while back that I had favorited. Because I just like Victorian architecture, and that's actually where that photo came from for this stream. Well, I have a noir level, a ballroom level, I have a... Oh, quite a few of the levels are gone, I see. But that is not terrible, I can always find more. And yes, Cass totally purrs when you pet him. Well, I have one idea if I can't find the level that I'm looking for, which is I could kind of show you folks through VR, because somebody has made a kind of replica of it, a place here in Portland. Let me give a quick double check here to see if that Victorian level is just poof gone. Or if I didn't favorite it, because that always could be the case, that I've gotten to favorite that. I'll also get rid of one of the worlds that I had favorited but is now gone, it's seeming. Well, that gives me more room to favorite things, I suppose. Alright, let's go to another liminal space, folks. I do love my liminal spaces. Very true, it does give that vibe of a cat poking its head out. I can't lie, in VR chat, I have been booped quite a few times by people, actually. So I don't object to being randomly booped. I've even had one person who, complete jokingly, it wasn't actually very, like, aggressive, angry booping. But it was definitely, they were, like, aggressive booping. And they just proceeded to, like, repetitively boop my nose. And yeah, one funny fact with a lot of avatars like this. Oh, Crystal, don't worry. The series will not end. He will be back. And oh heck yeah, Shade, I would love to see them. Oh, no worries. It's okay. And yeah, I may be glitching a bit right now, but that's because the world is loading. I hope that nothing too bad happens, but it should be fine. It's just a matter of the level loading, which sometimes does take a bit. You know. And yes, very true. It could be hungry or something like that. Alright, folks, it seems like it is taking a little bit, but I will be back momentarily. It's just loading into the map. Oh, thank you, Shade. And I think it's just taking a bit. Oh yeah, I know how much you love Monty, and I know lots of people do, Crystal. Alright, now see folks, this is a good example of what I mean by sometimes it'll get glitchy in certain maps. Yeah, my apologies folks, this is taking a bit, my apologies. Hey folks, sorry this is taking a bit, it's just there is a lot to this map, so it is kind of laggy. So I probably will try a different map. So I would say give me a sec, folks, because I can't really... Yeah, this isn't a great map. Yeah, folks, you're gonna have to give me a quick sec. If you folks can hear me. I'm trying to get my way out of this map. Sorry, folks. This is why I don't do that. Yeah. Yeah, folks. Okay, so now it's a little less glitchy because number one, there was a program open. Can you guys see me now? Okay, can you see me now? I know it's a bit laggy. But this is a good example, I guess, of what I was meaning by I don't do too many maps often because it will get a bit laggy in other maps. As you can see, it's a bit choppy of a video right now. So this is a good example how the video is a bit choppy. So, I mean, as you can see when I move, folks, it's a bit chippy and choppy and laggy. Okay, sleep well then, Foxy, when you do, and have a good evening. Now let's go back to that pool or some other location, because this one is very stuttery, very choppy, not what I'm looking for a streaming location. Usually means bad stuff. So that's why, as I said, I'm very picky about where I do streaming from for other locations. So we will hang out at that pool. So that is a good point. The pool may be a bit better, so bear with me here, folks. Okay, that is better. I can turn and move around without it being all chippy choppy. I always consume a lot of coffee. I love my coffee, what can I say? I can't lie, I love me some coffee. Aw, that is cute. Yay, kitty cats. And yeah, Crystal, now that I'm not lagging, there will be more Monty. Don't worry, it is not over. Uh, as I said, there will be, a continuation with Sun and Moon and Monty and the rest, including Helpy. Hmm? Okay, that is odd. Okay, is it loaded now? Okay, so hopefully it works. If not, tell me, folks. If it keeps on showing laggy in the map that I'm in. then I will restart the stream real quick. Because that is not good if it's still laggy, but I can fix that by restarting it. Okay, now it's working. Now it's working. I had a ragdoll cat years ago. They're adorable. His name was Bacardi, was the ragdoll cat I had. And yes, Bacardi as in the rum. Because he was smooth and very easygoing and relaxed. Thank you, Alec. Yeah, I love the sky in this map. I'm honestly, you know what? I've got free space in my favorite maps category, so I think I'm slapping this in my favorites because it is nice and relaxed. And I like a nice relaxed map. Mm. Some babies can kind of have that vibe. Yeah, she probably needs to burp. Are we just talking straight up sugar or like sugary drinks? Oh, thank you, Uru. Nice to see you again. Fat rum. Now, if you're wondering why I'm kind of vibing here and there, as I said, folks, I've got music on my phone. And heck yeah, I'm willing to just do a little bit of in-character talking for fun. As I said, no requests though, but I'm definitely happy to do a little talking as the character. Uh, well, I mean, there are also videos online teaching you, like, kind of talking about how to take care of babies. And yeah, babies do struggle to burp on their own. It's a note to self. Much like in my first time testing this years ago, mirrors do not work that well in the map. Yes, it's the pain. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I hopped out of the map somehow, I don't know how, but apparently I did. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Eh, I guess we need to respawn. There we go. Shadow nipples. He has gone kitty ninja. Hello. Come on, hop, hop. Eh, come on, eh. Hop, 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 hop. Up. Oh, I had it for a second, folks. I had it for a second. Wait. Okay, so move sideways. No, yeah, Nibbles is a very snuggleable little guy. Aha! Well, I bet they are a bit confused, yeah. Hello. Hello, everybody.
Hello, Eric.
Oh, I know that feeling all too well. The whole full of energy yet tired. I have a lot of those nights where I'm like, ugh, I feel so tired. But wow, I'm so energetic. Ugh.
Yeah, Nazars. I know the perfect one.
Yeah, I would say Nibbles is taller because he is 10 years old. Nibbles, so he is technically height wise older than Twang's height. So yeah, he would be older. Or height wise bigger. That is okay. It's all good. If you aren't talking much, it's all good. There we go. Little ship out on the ocean, a sun. Oh, wait. There we go. Mm-hmm. Kitty in the water. Mm-hmm. And yeah, exactly, Rebecca. Yeah. Rebecca is very right. It does show that the baby trusts you. Yes, exactly. That's why she's clinging to you. Yeah. Yeah, I may not be a great artist, but in fact, one sec, folks. Sorry if this will look a bit weird on your end, but Let's move that out of the way. I think I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. That'll probably be an image for my next stream. Nibbles is very teeny. Yeah, beautiful little art piece. Beautiful. But yeah. Yeah, he does come off very little, but I was like, I've always felt that technically Nibbles he's not so much normally disabled as mental disability. He kind of has a younger mind, is why he comes off so young. Nibbles has a very young mind mentally. He's kind of stuck like that. So I'd always imagined if he does get older, he would end up still kind of staying the same mentally. I actually used to sing that song, Somewhere Beyond the Sea. See if I can still sing it. Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me, my lover stands on golden sands. There you go, a little singing there. Which I don't sing that often. I've only sung in VR chat now 3 times, I think, altogether. And 2 of those times were like 3 people who are my friends around, so. But, you know, I may at one point record it, folks, come to think of it, me singing at one point. 'Cause there's one that I've been singing here and there a lot, which is, from Willy Wonka, the new version, A World of Our Own. That's the one I've sung in front of people of late. Yeah, post in announcements or somewhere, or maybe post, make a video and then just post it to the world, to things in general. And no worries, Keiki, it's okay. It's all good. And heck, don't feel bad even more so, because heck, technically I was late. And yes, Alec, he does have ADHD because well, oh, excuse me, a little bit of yawning going on here for me. Because I have ADHD, actually. That's why, as I explained one stream to people, that's why sometimes I seem like people have, like, made requests, and then my brain will kind of go off on a different direction all of a sudden, and I'll be like, oh, I'll get to that. Sorry. So I'm like, brain, stop jumping around. But there is, I suppose, not exactly a full-on benefit, depending on how you look at it, for ADHD, which is when you find a topic that really catches your interest. Much like when you find something that just randomly catches your attention and you get hyper focused on it due to ADHD, if you find a project or something that catches your interest really strongly, your brain will just, you'll focus on that project. You won't think of anything else but that project. So your brain will be like laser focused on that and be like, this is the only thing in view now, is this thing over here, project wise. So that's why I find, like, why I try to find projects, you know, that will really catch my attention. And yeah, we're making it out of the pool. Woo! Thank you, Rebecca. Yeah, Singer Cat ASMRs. Well, it can be pretty awkward sometimes, dealing with that sort of thing, yeah. But it shows, as they said, they trust you. That baby trusts you, and that is good. Nice. That is awesome news. Hmm. Okay, so I actually have that song. Another one a friend wanted me to learn after they had heard me sing was A Hat Full of Dreams. Because apparently they liked my singing voice for A World of Our Own. Or A World of Your Own, to be precise, title wise. And yes, Alec, exactly. It is similar. Not exact the same, but similar, yes. And so it does kind of tend to hyper focus one's brain on something. I am very with you on that, Alec. They are not. As I've known people with autism and people with ADHD, and that is two completely different things. No, not at all the same. I agree. Aw. Well, I'm happy that my characters can catch your attention that much. That is really cool to know, as they catch my attention a lot too. I really like, I'll have to post them someday someplace, but on my Discord I've posted them. I actually have like little pages for them that are like lore book pages. Hey, I don't judge. This is a judgment-free zone, really. Unless you're doing, like really bad stuff. Like, say, robbing a bank or something, because that's that's a bit much. Okay, Shaden, no worries. Yeah, exactly, Alec. Exactly. That is why there is that. But yeah, folks, on my Discord, there is a whole thing with like I posted a lot of lore book pages, which each page of this quote unquote lore book has information about the characters, often written from their point of view or other people's points of view. And each one's kind of done in its own style. I'm sure I'll love them. I love seeing people's characters, honestly. Yeah, I tend to be very shy about singing. You know what? Heck, I'll at least give you a sample, folks, here. Without music, of course, in the background, but I'll give you a sample of me singing. Close your eyes and count to 10. Make a wish now. Open them. Here's a store that's like no other. If it were, I wouldn't bother. Chocolate bushes, chocolate trees, chocolate flowers and chocolate bees, chocolate memories that a boy once said. For the melted away, a world of your own. Place to escape to. There you go, folks. A little sample. And yeah, what is the confession, Alec? Ooh, I have heard that song, Rebecca. That is a good one. And yes, Shade, that is very true. It does mean that the baby trusts you, and that is a good sign. That is awesome, Alec. I highly approve. That is awesome, Alec, that you put so much into that. And yeah, folks, I guess if you do want me to sing it, I will. Although, just a fun fact, my eyes will probably be glued shut under the headset. I can understand wanting to avoid bullies. I did get bullied when I was younger, for sure, folks. Oh, yay. Happy kitty. Well, to a baby, it's also about, it's also about just, trust and instincts of those who care for them. Dang, that is awesome, Alec. And if you ever like, Alec, I can post them through YouTube or do a short video kind of showing the lore pages. Okay, I'm happy to show the lore book pages on stream at some point. I'm totally happy to do that. Well, I can figure out a place that I can post them that you can download them, Alec, if you like, for sure. Oh, thank you, Shade. Yeah, if you folks really want, I can totally sing that song if you want. Heck. If you folks want me to sing, type 1 in the chat. Just the number 1. And I will give it a go at singing that on stream here. As a kind of a birthday gift to all you folks, too. I know it's my birthday, but how awesome you've been as fans. I'm totally happy to do it. And yeah, the one cat, yeah. Snowy was his name. He was a wonderful cat, and as I've said, that's where well, thank you, it's a human. And thank you, Gamma. Oh yeah, it's 8. Alright, so folks, how about this? Before I call it a night and hop off streaming, I'm gonna sing. Close your eyes and count to 10. Make a wish now. Open them. Here's a store that's like no other. If it were, I wouldn't bother. Chocolate fishes, chocolate trees, chocolate flowers and chocolate trees, chocolate memories that a boy once said. for they melted away. A world of your own, a place to escape to. A world of your own, where you can be free. Wherever you go, wherever life takes you, this is your home, a world of your own. Here is the child that you left behind. Here is the kid with the curious mind. Here is the wonder we used to feel back when the magic was real. A world of your own, a place to go when you're feeling alone, feeling unsure. Embrace the unknown, enjoy the adventure. Let's go sailing in the clouds. Grab a handful, it's allowed. Clouds are made of cotton candy. Just keep your umbrella handy, 'cause there's a hard rain gonna fall. Gumdrops, gumdrops, and Hennessy balls. Fireworks spring, sugar string to chew. All the colors of the rainbow, and some others too. A world of your own, a place to escape to. A world of your own, where we can be free. And wherever you go, wherever life takes you, this is your home, a world of our own. Well, there you go, folks. A little good sign off, a bit of a song for y'all. And, you know, I know a lot of you are wanting to send me birthday gifts, and well, you guys are a wonderful birthday gift yourselves. As I've said many a stream, you guys are amazing, amazing fans. And I'm not saying that, like, other streamers have bad fans or other YouTubers have bad fans, but it's always amazing to have good fans and wonderful fans, in fact, like you folks. You folks are amazing fans. And well, I have to say, I couldn't ask for a better audience, so, you folks are just great. My camera's in the way. Let me try this again. I had a quick idea. So, thank you, folks, every last one of you, for being such amazing fans. Thank you all. You are all wonderful. And I have to say that you folks make every stream I've done a real treat and really fun. So, I'm gonna give you all a big heart here. And I hope you all sleep well and have a great night. A karaoke night. That would be interesting, doing a karaoke night stream, yeah. But But yeah, folks. Thank you all for being such a wonderful audience. This one's for you right here. Oh, thank you, Alec. And hi back to him. Oh, thank you so much, folks. And yeah, I am very shy about my singing voice, but I've heard it's decent. At least that's my opinion, but I'm happy you folks enjoyed it. Aw. Well, that's awesome that I helped them get some sleep then. And I hope the baby sleeps well, and I hope things work out. So, good night, everybody. And until Saturday, I hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful Friday. And a wonderful evening tonight, or morning, or afternoon, or whatever it may be where you guys are. Until next time, folks. See ya. Night, folks. And as I said, don't forget, you are a gift to me because you are all wonderful, wonderful people and a wonderful audience. As somebody who performs, will used to do stage performing, you guys are just a wonderful gift because a good audience is a really amazing thing, and you are an amazing audience, folks. Thank you all. And thank you, It's a Human, and I hope you have a wonderful evening, afternoon, or whatever it may be for you folks. So until next time, folks, good night, and